That pretty much wraps up the trip. Just got my bike all cleaned up. I gotta ship this back. Shout out to Outer Shell and Kyle and Jeff Best for coming with me. And big shout out to Chinelli for making this possible and let me borrow this Ho bootleg Geo. Good bike for this trip. Could have done it on a smaller wheel size, but with all the electronics I had on there, I thought it was a good choice. Now I just need to dry it up. I'm gonna go over to 2C Cyclery. I gotta rebox it up and I gotta ship it back to Chinelli. This isn't my bike to keep. I was just borrowing it. Important to get it nice and clean again. You know what I mean? As clean as possible anyways. There is some wear and tear on the bars and obviously that back tire, if you caught the updates, we had a situation, but nothing too bad, nothing we couldn't handle, nothing we couldn't change our plans for. So would I recommend this Gap C&O trail to someone else? Why, yes, I would. I would totally recommend it to anybody who's never done it before. I think it's a really good beginner to intermediate level bikepacking trip. Plenty of amenities along the way, plenty of bike shops, plenty of food stops, camping places. There's even Airbnbs, hotels, and bed and breakfasts everywhere. It's a good way to support the local economy. A lot of these towns seem to get a lot of income from the Gap and C&O trail. So if you can, spend some money in town, eat at the restaurants, say hi to the locals. Would I do this again? I wouldn't say I would do it again immediately. I'm not sure I would do it again under the same circumstances. Now that I live streamed, or I tried to live stream the whole thing, I realized there's not as many cell towers as I thought. I would say the Starlink Mini failed. The technology was there. The problem was there's also a lot of trees there, and you really can't get good satellite reception through the trees. And unfortunately, you're riding through the trees the whole time. So that was a bit of a bummer, carrying the extra weight the whole time and it wasn't working. So if you caught the stream, shout out to you. Apologies that it wasn't the smoothest. I know that watching these things on YouTube is not what my channel is known for. So those of you who stuck through and gave it a try, appreciate that. And those of you who it wasn't for, that's all right. We will continue to pump out interesting videos and content on the channel. I like all bikes, so I will continue to post all bike type of content, but we will have some more city riding coming soon. Howdy.
Hi.
Hello.
Whoa.
What's he doing? They're playing a track stand game, I guess. You're ruining her photo.
No, you're not. You're enjoying this.
Oh, you ruined it.
Yes.
Have a good day.
You too.
There's the final tile.
Oh, he won. Future plans to get ready for my big bikepacking adventure. This was just a test to see if the Starlink Mini was something I should bring with me on a longer adventure. The next bikepacking tour and live streams are gonna happen in June. We're gonna ride from Amsterdam to Portugal. So stay tuned for that. There will be plenty of video updates and live streams along that way. Hopefully the connectivity is better. I have decided already that I'm not bringing the Starlink. And since I'm returning this bike, I'll be bringing the number 22 Drifter along with me. The same bike I rode across the US.
What's up?
Wow, dude, look at that.
Terry B Studios.
He's here.
Yeah.
Dude, now that the tour's over, dude, how do you feel?
I'm not mad anymore. It's okay.
Any takeaways?
I bought a whole new outfit.
You look good, dude.
Thanks.
Denim daddy.
Yeah, thrift store.
Anything you'd say to the internet about the Gap and C&O?
It was pretty cool.
So if you're interested in trying out one of these Ho bootleg Geos, go check out the link I posted below to the Chinelli website. they are available. I haven't seen much about these bikes. Chinelli makes more than road bikes, gravel bikes, and track bikes. They make these cool adventure bikes that are pretty unique. I mean, a rigid mountain bike with drop bars is just something I've never experienced, and I would for sure do it again. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
And